Alright everyone, it's been a while, time for an update, so here we go. Figure jump right into it. Here's the butternut squash approaching dangerously close to the neighbor's yard. My volunteer tomato has a couple tomatoes on it, but they're not doing any good. The volunteer squash plants are starting to die in the back. Don't know if they had disease or what's going on. I have picked a few of them, but this is starting to put on a whole lot of them still. Got one there, one there, one there. The new ones are starting to get really big. Not sure if you can tell the size on that, but they're getting pretty big now. Got some here, a couple down there. Got one over here. Eggplant's not putting on as much as it was in the beginning. Starting to come back with a vengeance though. Starting to put some more on. These didn't turn out too good. This plant's almost dying. Something over here is making a lot of noise. Some kind of bug. Cucumber plant's done for the season. Just need to pull it out. They're all but dead. This tomato plant, all but dead. This is an overview of the main garden. Pretty much dying out. It's coming to the end of the season. Let's see, got a pepper plant here. It's not even putting peppers on really. I got pepperoncini there. I'm not growing that next year. That's like a useless pepper. Purple bumblebee dying out. Really hadn't even been picking them anymore. Another pepper plant here. I believe that's the yellow mushroom. Putting plenty of them on. A whole bunch of them. Basil. The bees really love the basil. I don't know if they're attracted to the smell, the flower, but they really love the basil. See, here's one right there. Guajillo. Chili pepper plant. Haven't had any of these ripen yet. These got a very late start. But plenty of them on there when they decide they want to. Habanero plant back here. Bursting in orange. All kinds of peppers ready to go. I'm going to have to start harvesting these and doing something with them. See how this is a sweet pepper plant, and these are very good. These are orange, they're thick walled, they're sweet. I'm gonna have to start picking these too. I got a fatali plant back here that's doing pretty well. Got this cherry tomato plant here, and it had black mold on it, black fungus, and it's actually in the tomatoes too, which I've never really seen before, so that was a useless plant. My other sweet pepper plant is doing pretty good. These are the red ones. They're not nearly as good though, very thin walled, very disappointing. My white habanero plant did very good. I mean, it's starting to put on a ton of peppers. They are very, very hot, so a little bit goes a long way. Got another fatali plant here, starting to do well. Putting on peppers, hopefully it'll stay warm long enough. Rocotillo plant, starting to put a whole bunch on. Looks like there's one here ready to be picked. Got the habanero flavor with very little heat. That's pretty good. There's another kind of habanero plant. Orange habanero. Yellow mushroom. Looking good. Didn't grow very tall. I don't think I started them inside early enough to fix that next year. Here's my tomatoes with all the leaves being killed with the probably blight, it looks like. This is a monster pellets breakfast. Those did very well this year. Jalapeno plants, both doing good. Not really sure what this is. Bulgarian carrot, maybe? Guess we'll see when they start to ripen. Pepperoncini will never grow again. Serrano. Snow White, suffering from blight. All this just needs to be pulled out. Here's the purple Russian. I'm not growing this next year. They all split. They all got diseased. I mean, it was a waste of space in the garden. If I had time, I'd pull it out. Black Creme did very well this year. Not really a whole lot going on. You see a whole bunch of the blight going on. It's really, I guess, time to just clean this out. Paste tomatoes did really well, but again, the blight's just killing everything. There's not a whole lot going on over here. Carrots didn't do very well. They never really got big. Look at that big old mushroom growing in there. So, okay, moving on to the containers. Purple Bumblebee plant. Should have got rid of that a long time ago. Patio hybrid, I'll never grow again. It was pretty much a waste of space. The ones that did grow had brown spots on them and just it wasn't any good. My overwintered habanero plant, not really doing very well. No. The orange sweet pepper plant did excellent. And very tasty. I have been planting, utilizing all the space I have, putting cilantro seeds everywhere. So they even grow in these rocks here. This is the morning glories. They finally started to flower. Also on the tomato plants, I have noticed the ones that are surviving, the top of the plants look very healthy and are putting on more tomatoes, so hopefully they will start producing more. More flowers getting ready to open on the morning glory. Some more cilantro I started down here. And I also passed by, I wanted to show you, so sorry for the running you guys along here. Some of the volunteer cilantro from the plants I grew earlier. So hopefully these will not bolt and I should have a nice steady supply of cilantro. There's a whole bunch of them that have popped up from the seeds that fell off. Okay, I'll take you over and show you the good stuff that's still going. The raspberry plant is getting very tall and I can't tell, but I believe those might be maybe some late season raspberries, I guess. I hope. I only had one cane pop up, so I don't know how well this is going to do next year. I guess I'll have at least one cane full. Not a whole lot going on with the watermelon, other than the one. The tendril is still very healthy, so that's, I guess, nowhere near ready to be picked yet. Cantaloupe, we've been picking like one a day. Very, very, very happy with the cantaloupe this year. Did tie this guy up so he doesn't fall off. But I did not tie this guy up, and I probably should. At least put something underneath him. There's a nasty moth. Not happy about that. Had a couple little cantaloupe here. They didn't get very big. Some of the beets that I left in are really starting to grow. I mean, these guys did nothing for the longest time, but now they're starting to grow, so they might be a little woody if you eat them raw, but if you steam them, they're perfectly fine. My second planting of carrots are doing very well. I do need to get in and thin them soon. I did pick this watermelon. That's where it was. It had blossom end rot. And it actually was very good. It was ripe and ready to go, so we ate it. Very tasty. The radishes are probably ready to be picked. I don't have time to prepare them and eat them, so I guess I'll leave them in a little bit longer. My second planting of cucumbers are really taking off. Don't know how warm it needs to stay for them, but hopefully they have some time. This one has something wrong with it. I should take that one out. But anyway, this zucchini plant might make something out of itself. That one also. Here's my big watermelon growing in the bush. You can see the size of that thing, but this is a different variety. It's got seeds in it, and it's a lot bigger than it was supposed to be, and I don't know where that one came from. These are pepper plants. I already putting some grass down. Keep the dirt going for next year. My sprawling Snow White. I got a bunch of them to pick back there. Looks like the blight's finally caught up to that one. And my butternut squash. Not a whole lot going on here. This is curious. All the leaves died off on this one. Not sure what happened there. One's starting on back there. Hopefully he'll make it. A couple starting here. Not sure if there's enough time in the season for these, but they just took forever to start making the butternut squash. Another tomato plant back there. Tomato plants are pretty much dying off. We got a nice butternut there. A nice one there. Sorry about the AC. The tomatoes ready to go. Got another Snow White here. Bunch of yellow ones. Need to go pick them off. We got a big old butternut there. That one makes me happy. The cantaloupe in the bush didn't get very big, but it's still growing. Another tiny cantaloupe there. We've literally probably have picked 15 cantaloupe in the last 2 weeks, so we've been eating a ton of cantaloupe. And just when you think you've eaten all of them, there's another one ready to be picked. So falls right off the vine. That one's probably ready too. Let's take a look. He might need another day. Yeah, we'll leave him on until tomorrow. Not going to eat him tonight anyway. Alright, that's the update for now. Thanks for watching. And this one wasn't too exciting. Nothing good going on here. But anyway, if you could hit the like button for me, let me know you're watching and enjoyed, I'd appreciate it. And be sure to leave any comments and subscribe if you haven't. And thanks a lot. See ya.